Alternation of generations and ecology of algae. Ecology of algae. Algae play many important and beneficial roles in freshwater environment. They produce oxygen and consume the carbon dioxide, act as the best for the aquatic food chain, and remove the pollutants from the water and stabilize the sediments. Algae are mostly aquatic, but they are present almost every available ecological habit on this earth. On the basis their habits are aquatic algae, terrestrial algae, parasitic algae, symbiotic algae, algae with some special habits. Aquatic algae. Algae are mostly present in freshwater. Example ponds, river, lakes, tank, stream, etc. Bottom dwelling organisms are called benthophytes, or may be present on the surface of water bodies are called phytoplanktons. Sometimes planktonic algae show extensive growth in the water body and impart greenish color to water. This is known as the water bloom or algal bloom. Example Chlamydomonas chlorella cyanidesmus. Terrestrial algae. Algae which grow on inside the moist soil are known as terrestrial algae. Example Oedogonium. Grows on the soil surface are known as saprophytes. Anabina and nostoc grow inside the soil surface are known as cryptophytes. Parasitic algae. Algae which grow on some plants and cause plant diseases. Example parasitic tea leaves and causes the red rust disease in them. Symbiotic algae live within the digestive cavity of the coral polyp, and coral which have symbiotic algae grow much faster than animal without algae. Example lichen is the symbiotic relationship between algae and fungi. Special habits. Thermal algae. They grow in the hot water springs at the temperature in 65 degree to 850 degree Celsius. The ordinary plants is not possible. Only PGA like Oscillatoria brevis. Cryophytes. Such algae grow in the polar region. Example Chlamydomonas species. Epiphytes. Algae grow on the surface of other plant pods are called epiphytes. Example Oedogonium. Endophytic algae. Some algae grow within the tissue of the other plant. Nostoc grow inside the thalli of Anthoceras. Epizooic algae which grow on the surface of other animals. Cladophora. Example endozoic algae. Algae growing inside the animals. Chlorella within the tissue. Hydra and sponges. Lithophytic algae which grow on rocks. Ectocarpus. Example other algae. Some algae like Junalia, Chlamydomonas grows in water with high salt concentration. Some algae are have a acidic soil, while Oscillatoria species nostoc grow on the alkaline soil. The next topic, alternation of generations in algae. Alternation of generation occur in almost all multicellular red and green algae, both freshwater forms as and seaweeds. Example Alva. In most, the generation are homomorphic and free living. The male and female gametes fuse to form a diploid 2N zygote form, which gives rise to sporophyte. The phenomenon is called as alternation of generation, and they have the three special types: haplontic, diplantic, and haplodiplantic life cycle. This is the haplontic life cycle. It is the most common type and primitive one. Life cycle is dibasic. Prominent phase is haploid gametophytic phase. Haploid means gametophyte. Diploid means sporophyte. Sporophytic diploid phase represented by zygote only. Example Spirogyra. In this picture, the gametophyte it produces the gametes and next form the zygote. Zygote immediately undergo the meiosis cell division and form the zoospores. The example of haplontic life cycle: Spirogyra plant body and gametes are present, male gametes and female gametes. Laterally the fertilization will be happen and zygote form. Zygote immediately undergo the meiosis cell division and zoospore form. Zoospores develop into new generation. Diplantic life cycle. It is the reverse type of haplontic life cycle. Life cycle is dibasic, but the prominent phase is sporophytic. Haploid gametophytic phase is represented only by gametes. Gametes are produced in the gametangia by meiosis. Zygote do not undergo meiosis, rather develop into the sporophytic phase by mitosis. Example Sargassum fucus. In this picture, gametes produce the zygote. In this type, the zygotes do not undergo the meiotic cell division. It directly produces the sporophyte. After that, the new plant bodies grow. This is the example zygote form, and then individual gametes are undergo to the meiosis cell division and then fertilization, and then the new generation will be formed. Fucus is the brown algae in all animals, only individual in diploid stage, gametes by meiosis. Diplohaplantic life cycle. Haploid and diploid phases are equally prominent. Gametophyte concerned with the production of gametes which fuse to form the diploid zygote. Zygote germinate to form diploid sporophyte plant body which is concerned with the production of haploid spores. It has the three types: isomorphic type and heteromorphic type. Isomorphic means when both gametophytic and sporophytic plant bodies are morphologically similar but genetically different. Example, cladophora and alva. Heteromorphic type means the gametophytic and sporophytic plant body differ morphologically and genetically also. Genetically, the sporophytic plant body is macroscopic and gametophytic plant body is comparatively smaller. Example, laminaria. We can see the gametes are produced the gametophyte produce the gametes, and the gamete means male gametes and female gametes. Then zygote will form. After that, undergo the mitosis cell division, the sporophyte will form. Then the zoospores are formed. It will be a next to step to new plant, grow a new plant. This is the example. The haploid spores are divided into male and female gametophytes, and the gametes are fusing in fertilization stage. Then the zygote will be formed. The zygote undergo the mitosis cell division, and then the sporophytic zoospores are formed. Then it developed into a plant.